Hi, and we're back. In the previous clip, we safely isolated and we've tested the power, tested for dead, tested the tester, and we're happy that now that this is isolated, it's de-energized and safe to work on. What we're going to need now to do a safe disconnection is we're going to need a weatherproof box. We're going to need a piece of paper and a pen to make a connection diagram, and we're going to need a danger tag to attach to the cable once we've disconnected. Okay, so our first job then is to take note of the connections. A really good idea, as well as drawing a diagram, is to get a photograph of your connections, get a snapshot on your phone, even better. So what have we got here then? In the terminal block, we can see it's labelled 1, 2, 3 and earth, and we've got red, the active, goes to 1, black, the neutral, goes on to connection 2, nothing in 3, and green, yellow to earth. So I'll just do a quick diagram of that. Number 1 is active, red. Number 2 is neutral, which is black. 3 is empty, and the earth symbol is the green yellow wire. Okay, so that can now go inside the box, and I can now safely disconnect the cable. When you disconnect the cable out, it's a good idea to put it straight into the box. It's a real rookie error to put the connector blocks on before you put it into the blocks, because you'll need to get it through the gland first. Personally done that many times myself. So we put it through the gland and then screw the gland up nice and tight. So with these glands, just get them kind of, you can get them finger tight. You could also do that up with some grips and just make sure it's really nice and tight. The cable won't pull out then. I have in the past done it where I've actually put a knot in the cable to be double sure that it's never going to come out. But that's good enough. That's a weatherproof, good connection. That's not likely to rip out there. So we take our connectors. I'll put the double on the earth, and so we usually put 2 screws into the earth. And we'll put connectors on our active and earth, active and neutral as well. There we go. It wouldn't hurt to put some tape around these, tape these up if you've got some. I'm not going to tape these right now, this is just for demonstrations purposes, but it would be a good idea to tape them, although you don't strictly have to. And then seal my lid down. Obviously you do all the screws up and you do them nice and tight. Then I can affix a danger warning tag now to this, and this would be populated. Here's one I made earlier. Here's one I made earlier. You fill in this with the reason why it's been isolated, and on the other side is your name, what it is, the date. It's a good idea to have your phone number on it, and that would be put on there. The very last thing we need to do now is let's just tuck this nice and safely out of the way, and it's not going to get kicked around or messed with then. Or otherwise, you could kind of wrap it up, put some cable ties on it, cable tie it high up out the way, or just up and out the way, somewhere where it's nice and convenient, and it's not going to get, like I say, messed around with or kicked around. Okay, that was our disconnection.